Before you do that, let's stop. Don't glove up.
Supplies.
All your supplies over here. Everything you're gonna need. You're gonna need a tape gunner, right? You're gonna need some tape, some pieces of tape. All right. So let's go ahead and break up the pieces of tape. You're gonna need alcohol wrap.
I love this camera. I love how big it is.
Some 4x4 darts.
Cannot wait to upgrade my phone.
Look, this is about what I use, okay? And I'll just stick it to the table so I can reach someone and grab it, okay?
Oh yeah, do that. Thank you. Videotape so you come up and see it later on when you get
All
done.
right.
Oh, that's Ed's phone.
You got your alcohol wrap,
He wanted a videotape.
everything, all right? We're actually gonna let somebody run in and use that, all right? Because I wanna show them what it feels like. Hopefully it won't mess up.
Get over there a little bit more so you can get the. You come over here so you can get the seat. Sandy's talking.
I can see from the camera.
All right, we're gonna review from the beginning real quick.
I just say go to in the hole.
All right, when we hang the bag, what is one of the first things we have to do?
Turn off.
Okay, when I pull this tubing out of the casing, don't answer. What does it have in it?
Air.
Very good. So what do we need to do?
Let the air come out.
We need to get all the air out. How are we going to get all the air out?
You let some of the water come through. Well, the
Exactly.
saline.
We spike the bag. We just give it a good squeeze to get some in here, okay? We hold this over the sink. Now we open it up wide open and we let it run until we get a steady stream with no air, okay? I would say two seconds worth. All right? That way we know there's no air. You can also see air in the lines. Now sometimes when you change bags, you get a little bit of air in the line. That's okay, as long as it's not like
A whole bunch.
a whole bunch, because we don't want to cause. What do we not want to cause?
Death.
Yeah. But what does it cause in your bloodstream? What can it cause?
Aneurysm.
Yeah.
I mean,
To go to the brain.
Embolism.
Yeah.
Okay.
embolism.
All right. Now
Yes.
we're going to start. Let's go ahead and step up.
Starts to.
All right.
The needle part. Explain to me how this one works, because I've only used
All right.
a push catheter.
When we start the IV, we're going to do it the same as a blood draw. All right. You're going to clean and prep the site, put the tourniquet on, clean, prep the site, and then we're going to take the needle, which is a different type of needle. It actually has a sheath over it, which is the catheter, okay? What I do, because it makes it easier when you slide it, is you take the catheter and you break it loose from the needle. That way it slides better. You seen how it was hard to get it to start with? So you ease it to make sure it can slide good. All right, after you insert the catheter, all right, there's another neat guys back there. All right, as we insert the needle, we're going to see a flash up here. That lets us know we're in the vein. All right, at that point, I take like this with the catheter and I start inching it forward into the vein. I try to inch it all the way in until the hilt is against the skin.
So the initial needle is not even in the arm anymore. It's just
Once
the
we're
catheter.
done, none.
Okay.
All right, at that point, I'll hold it. This button right here retracts the needle. At that point, you got blood pouring out. That's when I apply the pressure in the arm, like so. Okay. My person helping is going to hand me the end of the IV tubing. You place the IV tubing. Okay. At this point, you're blocking the flow. Even though it's not screwed on, you're blocking the flow from getting out. Correct? So at that point, I reach up, I grab the plastic of the catheter, and then I'll turn, and it's tight. Any questions?
Is
So,
that when you pop the tourniquet when
Yeah.
you're connected?
well, once you're connected like this, I leave it on until I get the tape on. Okay? I'll get the tape here, then I'll pop the tourniquet. Okay? Once you pop the tourniquet, blood's actually going to start to back up in the line because you don't have flow going. So you need to make sure you reach up here, and you're going to loosen it up, and you're going to look and see how much you have flowing. If we're giving 2 bags, we want to put the first bag in kind of quick, not wide open, but kind of quick, like it drip, 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 okay? And it's going to flow in. You got to keep an eye on this, okay? Because if you run out of fluid in here, blood's going to start backing all the way up. Okay? So we need to make sure we watch it. That's why when we have IVs, you'll see me check on them every 5 or 10 minutes. All right? Any questions so far? You good? All right. Grab that other needle right there behind you and open it up. Set him up.
Let me see, sorry. Turn it on. Oh, this is-
Just like you're doing a blood draw.
Try to get first, right?
You can see the vein you're going to want to go after with him. Okay?
But you
That was
can't
a-
always see. You have to put it
You gotta
on.
feel.
Yes, you have to
Okay?
feel.
With Ed, we can see the vein pretty good on the outside. He's genuinely a pretty good stick right here. Okay? Put the tourniquet on. He'll
I'm
pump.
real well hydrated, it's all that champagne. I mean,
Are you trying to get a banana?
there we go, banana bag.
Why you think it was an IV?
Can I volunteer for an IV next time?
Listen, when you do IVs on people, alright, I've noticed this with a lot of people, you're ginger with that. Alright, you're like, oh, let's barely put it on. No, that's not tight enough. Okay? You let them know this is going to be tight. Okay?
Don't be as tight as Tommy.
Pull it tight. Do you know why you pull it tight?
Because you need that vein.
You need the vein to pop. And if you can't get it to pop with one, put 2 on. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now you can see that vein just popping out. Can you see it? Can you feel it?
And tap it. Tap the vein, kind of pop it.
They say don't, but it's okay to. There it is.
Okay.
Got it? Clean it. Try not to throw your material on the floor.
What's good for first time people? Oh yeah, that's your clothing.
It's training.
Not yet.
Pressure.
Nah, you're doing great.
No pressure, Mike.
You're doing good. All right. Now you're going to pull it. What do you do now?
Ow!
Make sure the bevel's up.
There you go. Very good. Now, do you feel how stiff it was there? All right. Now go ahead. You're good. It's all you. Watch for the flash when you get it in.
Right here.
I'd go for the break. I'd get back here, right there.
Barely see the vein.
Feel it then.
Yeah.
Feel it. Make a middle note where you feel
How?
it. Look for a hair. You feel me?
Which question?
Whenever you're feeling for the vein,
Right here.
could you take the
Yeah.
tip of the glove off so you can feel better, or is
No.
it wise to keep it on always?
You were told to keep your gloves on. Got a flash? Good.
Yep.
All right. Work it forward. Hold your needle. Work it forward. Is it going forward?
It's not going into the skin.
All right.
So you have to make sure you're
Insert
not
just a
pushing the
little bit.
needle, right?
Yeah.
Right.
You have to make sure you're not
Push the
pushing the
catheter.
needle,
You
just
do
that that plastic piece.
There you
You're
go.
trying to
You
push
didn't
that,
work
right?
This whole experience up
Yeah.
for me. There you go.
That's good. Stop. Now you see how it started to crinkle?
Yeah.
So we're going to stop there. All right. I'm going to push some pressure. Release your needle. All right. Now watch. What problem do you think we have?
We went out of the vessel.
You're not in the vein. Your angle was probably off. You probably scraped the top of the vein. All right. See? Grab us a cotton ball, please.
That's how you. Yeah.
That's
You're good. You're good. Hey, you got the flash. That's what we wanted. So let me look at what we got going on here. You all right, Ed?
You know you're out because there's no.
There's
Blood?
no
Blood
blood
coming.
dripping.
Okay.
Even if we pull this, let's see what we got. Nothing. See what I'm saying? So we're gonna pull it.
So should we have gone deeper?
The angle, it angles everything on these things. Grab me a couple more the starters back there. All right, look here.
Hey.
Hey.
He's not even bleeding. So what we're gonna do?
That's all right.
You're good. So I'll start the next one. No, you want me to do it again?
Yep.
All right. You know where the vein
I was
is.
going to ask,
All right.
but.
You know where the vein is. Okay.
Sort of. Yeah.
You went in at an angle like this. okay? Which is not a bad thing. You just want to tilt it up a little more, and you'll actually feel it when it goes in. It'll make pop.
What's the actual angle they say?
There's no actual angle.
You want to follow the
Kind of-
vein.
You kind of start at about a 45-degree angle, okay? Because you want to break the skin and you want to get into the vein. But once you get into the vein,
You can
then
tilt
you're going
that.
to bring it down.
So you don't go through.
Tommy,
this.
I only found two.
The
Perfect.
vein goes like this. You want to go into the skin, into the vein.
Turn. All right. Get a alcohol break, please.
18 needle.
Failed when I was not failed, but like didn't get it when I was in Nuke Med either.
No, you're fine.
No, you actually, yeah, I mean, here, you didn't fail. You just went through.
No, he's great. He's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
You didn't-
So you got the vein.
You got blood. Get up there. Don't. You ain't done.
Push hard to break
I'm
through the
gonna try.
skin. Don't,
It's a fast motion.
Yeah.
and then you look for it.
All right. Tourniquet.
Is
Tight.
there another one? There's another vein?
We're going the same one. He didn't hurt the vein.
So will you just go below it?
Yeah.
Got your shirt too.
Don't be nervous, okay?
Hey, you're doing good.
We
You're
all
doing fine.
watch you screw up every day. This is no different.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Tommy, you're like the best pep talker ever.
No, don't make his head get bigger.
speaker.
Be a life coach.
Advice: don't suck.
Yeah.
Kill yourself.
You know me, I throw 7 different types of smoke. You remember Yumi and Debris?
I didn't see the whole movie.
That's okay. See
Yeah.
the vein.
Now, would you pull the skin like you would be doing for
You
blood draw?
can, but it doesn't have to be as tight.
So you don't really have to go deep.
You gotta get in the vein. He's not in the vein, he's way deep.
None.
You're right.
Didn't fly.
Now you gotta fish. Okay?
Fish.
hmm
Thought it was right on the vein.
If you don't see blood feed up in here, you're not in the vein. Remember how you saw the blood feed?
Okay, so just pull it out.
No?
Don't
fish.
pull it out.
Fish. You gotta find it. Okay? Where's your vein? Feel for your vein up here.
Right here.
Alright? So you know you gotta tilt.
You want the chair?
Tilt that thing. Don't go. Don't be a sissy. Okay. There you go. Now go for it. You chase it.
Don't hurt them.
Tell who's bitch.
Not hurting.
What's gonna hurt them worse? Sticking them again, or
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually got an area that didn't hurt.
Well, I don't know if I'm feeling the actual needle up here.
you will? Yeah, that's the needle. He blew. It blew.
Okay, so take it out.
It blew. Not before you get something on it. Pull it. Now retract your
Tourniquet.
needle.
And tourniquet.
Tourniquet. Tourniquet.
You're supposed to pop the tourniquet before you took it out.
Okay.
Yep, you blew.
So yeah, blew the vein.
How do you know if
It's
you
all
blew it?
You can feel. It actually feels like a little marble.
A marble?
Yeah, it puffs up in there.
You're not done.
You gotta stick.
You're not backing out of this.
I love it.
You want to try a different arm?
I want to try.
Let's let him get it, and then we'll
Well, you got
get another needle.
pipes there.
And
I'm sorry in advance for destroying all your future
This
blood.
one
Mommy,
big.
but
This
I
ugly
only
over
saw
here.
one more of these. I don't know
We
one
got
more.
piles of
We
them.
do?
Without one, without me either.
do you want me to keep?
Drop your foot. There you go.
Okay, give me a cotton ball.
Or actually push pause.
And then erase.
Yeah. Yeah.
Half, you say?
All right, we're gonna tighten it up.
Yeah.
I can fit them. I still can fit them.
All right,
Those are awesome.
we're gonna go for somewhere called the intern's vein. Okay,
Why
They call it that?
Okay.
because it's the easiest one to get.
And it hurts.
See it, feel it.
I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you feel how big that vein is
But
and
it
how it
can
is.
roll.
It will. Look at me. I'm moving it right there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
So-
nasty.
Or look at the hand.
You have to anchor
Yep,
it.
anchor.
Or the hand.
Good.
Huh?
Or the hand.